This is a bonus lesson. In our last lesson we had dueling harmonics, and the first two measures are like this. And when I was teaching that, I thought, boy, that reminds me of something. And then I was even looking at the title for dueling harmonics, and I realized it's the same thing that we have for a song called Dueling Banjos. So I wrote out the main melodies for Dueling Banjos for my piano classes. Now we have to have a little background on it. The song Dueling Banjos was originally written for two banjo players playing opposite each other. One would play, like ask a question, and the next person would give an answer, and they'd go back and forth. Most times you're going to hear it with a banjo and a guitar, which I think sounds better because then you can differentiate the sounds better with banjo and guitar. But this song became very popular in the 70s when it was featured in a movie called Deliverance. And if you go on YouTube and type in Dueling Banjos and Deliverance, you'll get to see the scene from the movie like that. And it really helps to understand the piece and get a feel for it. Now, because I jumped to this, there's some things that we haven't covered yet, which I need to just introduce right now real quickly. As we look at the music, you see there's these two notes here and then a bar line already. Well, that's not even a full measure. The first measure starts here. So if we have notes that start before the first measure of a song, those are pickup notes. And to help us with this, we have a guest with us who's going to help you say the notes, say the things. So we're all going to say pickup notes. Darth Vader, can you say pickup notes? Pickup notes. Now everyone say pickup notes with Darth Vader. Here we go. Pickup notes. And these pickup notes look different. They connect with the bar. That's a new rhythm. Those are eighth notes. We had our quarter notes, which are one beat, and then we're going to split the eighth notes, split the quarter note into two notes called eighth notes. So each one is going to be half the length of that. Okay, so this is the first measure, so that's beat one, and we would count 1, 2, 3, 4, just like we've done before. Now we have to start before that. So we're starting one beat earlier with two eighth notes, so that's going to be 4 and 1, 2, 3. So it's 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's all say that together. You going to help us out, Mr. Vader? Yes. Ready? Go. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again with the pickup notes. Everyone say pickup notes. Pickup notes. And we count together. 1, 2, 3. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've had pickup notes and eighth notes. And then we have this thing called a tie. And what we're doing is we're going to connect these notes with those notes. So it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3. So we hold it longer. Now one more new thing. We have these dots after the half note. I will explain this in future lessons, but I'll make this brief. We have a half note, which is two notes. The dot means you add half of whatever that is. So a half note is two beats. The dot means you add half, which is one beat. So we add them together, so it's 3 beats long. So when we play and count this, it's like this. 1, 2, 3. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will hold these down. So let's review all these terms. We have pickup notes. Everyone say pickup notes. Pickup notes. And these pickup notes are eighth notes. Say eighth notes. Eighth notes. And then we have a dotted half note. Dotted half note. And the half note is tied to a dotted half note, so we have a tie. Everyone say tie. Tie, as in TIE Fighter. Thank you, Darth Vader. Okay, so here we go. We have the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And the left hand does the exact same thing here. And then echoes there. So this is what it's going to be like. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 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 1, 2, 3. Just going back and forth. And while we hold those notes down while the bass clef plays, and the bass clef holds those notes down while the treble clef plays. Let's do that once again. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2. Left hand, 1 and 2. Right hand, left hand. Then the right hand continues with these notes. E, F, G, just going up steps to G. And that leads us to the second line. Now look at right here. G, E, F, D, E, C. We had that a long time ago on page 15 when we had so we've already had that before. So let's play this right now. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to start with these notes. These are also called pickup notes because they're picking up to the next line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. E, F, G, E, F, D, E, C, D. Then the bass clef does the same thing. 1, 2, 3. E, F, G, E, F, D, E, C, D. Plus one more note, that G will lead us to the next line. And this line looks really simple. Let's just do these two parts. So first the right hand, then the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. As we're holding down that note, then the right hand's going to go to this, which is just like the beginning. So we have this piece, and the last piece is the same thing. We have these things from page 15 and page 19 with bass clef. Then we have this simple melody here, and then we're back to where we started. Here we go. We'll do it slowly at first. I'm going to count to 3, and we come in on 4. 1, 2, 3. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 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 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 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 1, 2, 3. And when you're good at that, then try to do a little faster. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And then the more you play it, the faster you can play it. 1, 2, 3.